Hello and welcome to Deliberately Creative. I'm Stephanie and I'm here to welcome you to my third color mixing chart in the last couple weeks. I know this is a lot of them, but I'm having so much fun playing with the paints. This time I have the Artist Loft Level 3 and I have titanium white, cadmium red, quinacridone magenta, yellow medium azo, yellow light azo, phthalo green, phthalo blue, ultramarine blue, burnt sienna, and burnt umber. All right, these colors do come with the pigment number on the back. That's pretty cool. I haven't used these paints yet, so this is my first time through. I do have all of them out. See, you can see there is white there. It's just, I've got this nice expanse of white paper. I do have a spray bottle to spritz my paints if they start getting dry. I do have 2 containers of water here. So I will do my main rinse off in the first cup, and then I will do a quick swish in this clear glass jar to make sure that I don't have any paint left in my brush. I am using a number 4 Art Sherpa Bright. There we go. Because it's a nice size and shape. I have my board broken up into 10 by 10 since I have 10 tubes of paint. And I have titled what they are, so that way as we're working across, I will always be working across, down and across with the same paint at the same time. Somebody was asking, how do you use the chart after it's all done? Well, the way I use the chart after it's all done is I go, ooh, I like that color, whatever that color is. Okay, that color was made with yellow azo light and quinacridone magenta. And then I know I can mix that color with those things. I know it's kind of weird. You will get it and it will break your brain sometimes, but it will be okay because we will do it together. So I'm starting off with my titanium white. So I've got my brush loaded up and I'm going to paint in. And it generally takes 2 coats minimum of even professional paints to cover the black all the way. The black is, there, you can see. The black is still showing through. But that's okay, because I know that it's going to do that to start off with. Now I'm going to mix cadmium red and the white. So I've got white in my brush already, but I want a little more white. Now I'm going to take I'm going to take the cadmium red, and I'm going to mix cadmium red and white together. And this is going to be, see, titanium white is on this one. So this row, the titanium white is the stronger color coming down. So you get 2 different mixes with every single color. It's pretty cool that way. So I've got cadmium red mixed with titanium white. Now the next one, because I'm going to do the other cadmium red, that one is going to be stronger with the cadmium red color because it's the one coming straight down, even though we're still mixed with titanium white. So I'm not even going to pick up any more white. I'm just going to go into my red and I am going to mix it on the brush with the white that was already there. And you can see how this one is darker. I'm going to do that for all of the colors. This is going to take a couple hours. And so there's going to be some speed video going on. And I may break in and have a little chat with you every once in a while, but I'm going to take me off the screen because you're going to look at the top of my head. So here we go. Okay, stopping here. I am so surprised. This was phthalo green and quinacridone magenta, and it made this awesome purple. Look at that. I just had to stop here and say, you're going to be surprised by different things that happen in your color mixing. At least I am. Every single time I'm surprised by something that happens in a chart. And that purple coming out of green and magenta totally surprised me. All right, we're back to fast again. I almost forgot this one. That happens. You get sort of drilled in and you will focus on one side and forget the other side. So that's ultramarine blue and quinacridone magenta, and it's more ultramarine blue than magenta. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, so sort of recapping here where we are. I'm down into the burnt sienna and burnt umber on the quinacridone magenta lines. And I have started putting some little spots of white blended in on a corner just so we can see what this color looks like when it's softened up, when it's a little bit lighter. That's the only reason why I'm doing that. Sometimes it's hard to see the difference between colors once they're dry. we go. Burnt umber, and the chart is done. All right, guys, so here we are. It's completely done. I am pretty impressed by this. I love the colors. They're very clean. They're very clear. I believe that all of the colors were pretty much single pigments. I don't think that there were any mixtures. The Artist Loft Level 3 paints are all single pigments. They all have the pigment numbers on the tube, and they are not mixtures. That is a really good thing, because what that does is it gives us these beautiful, clean, clear colors. They're pretty much not opaque. You would need 2 or 3 coats of paint. I'm going to grab another coat of white for this square up here, so we can see how well it covers the Sharpie. And no, that isn't just a shadow. I can still see the line really crisp through there, even if you can't see it very well. The white is not as heavy body opaque, but it's still nice, and you can still get a lot of effects. It will probably take 3 or 4 coats of the white to cover that black Sharpie. You know, that's okay. I like this palette. I am going to be using these colors during Acrylic April. And if you are interested in information about Acrylic April, check down below in the more information box. I have a link to the acrylicapril.com down there. I also have a link for the Art Sherpa's Big Art Quest color mixing chart that she does in real time. That way you can see exactly what she was doing when she made a color mixing chart very similar to this. I hope this helps you. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure and check out the upcoming video on the backgrounds. I'm doing the backgrounds totally different than I've done in the last 2 videos. I have a whole lot of leftover paint, and I have some ideas for 7 more backgrounds with these colors. So be checking that out. Remember, leave me a comment and let me know, do you enjoy these videos where I'm using the acrylic paints, where I'm talking about how to mix the colors? Do you know that even if you were working with poured paints and you didn't have the colors you wanted, you could mix your colors using a color chart before you put your pouring medium and water in them? This is helpful to everybody, not just the people doing Acrylic April. So thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Remember, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell and the like button. Don't forget to share it with your friends. Click those share buttons. Click on my affiliate links when you go to buy your paints. Then I will earn a small commission, and it helps me do this full time. I appreciate your support. And as always, go out and do something creative. Take care of yourself so you can take care of those around you. And I hope to see you back here again really soon. Bye-bye.